Capital Rap Battles. We back in the 613 Ottawa. Make some noise.
Civilized.
Green Inferno gourmet, Albert fish fillet dish display. Keep the kids in cage, the prison gates till dinner's made. Make you lick the plate filled with hate in a sacrilegious state. Get your sibling slayed, Hannibal rising on a winter day. Crimson rains.
Back in the 613 One Up Cocktail Pub, Ottawa. Make some noise. We've been doing this a long time. The battles get better and better. Prehistoric is the name. I got a couple co-hosts starting over here with the champ.
Yo, what up? It's nobody special. CRB. Let's get it poppin'.
And the man needs no introduction. The Dana White that makes him right. Let's go.
CRB, yeah!
Yeah! What's up? Shout out to Frenchie. Battler to my left, making his return. Introduce yourself.
Hey, CRB's Uncle Gravity.
Let's go.
And also making his return, battler to my right. Introduce yourself.
Bro, please! I don't know what it is, man. Thanks for having me back on. Let's get it. Let's go.
We chose off camera. Gravity's going first. Pay attention, react accordingly, and most importantly, don't talk. Let's go. So, watch old Beast Mode. He had this iconic mustache. And I told Frenchie, I got a clash with Raw. But now, he's not the same man. The stash is gone, like the trap was robbed. Wow. I said, it's the champion's father / the Jordan Peterson lobster versus Rob Bleasy the monster, the C-tier Slovenian mobster. Frenchie, I see no prestige in the offer. Of Beast Mode, he's the least on the roster. Talks like a salesman or preacher, it's awkward. Frankly, you only rate me because you sponsored. Thanks. Yo, and in that league, back in the day, y'all would throw down like it was bum fights or a hockey game. You hit Grimace hard with your fists. I hit him with bars and a fish. We are not the same. And a few times, I've been compensated for my craft. It's not much, but the thought is meaningful. Bitch, I'd pay you not to rap. Don't even invoice us for raw materials. I mean, even when your boy Doe donates, it seems, yours are basic schemes. And you pay to play, so your mid-tier status, that's make-believe. Me, I help make this scene. I'm his cranky uncle, based and mean. And no, I'm not too proud to help keep its fucking basement clean.
Let's go.
Now, this is an advertisement break. Are you tired of being every card's bottom bitch? Maybe you really don't like any of the ops they pitch. Well, let me tell you about the exciting opportunity of CRB sponsorship. You can promote your brand to the community and even cop some drip. Now, we start off at the bronze level. The bronze package, that's a t-shirt and a battle with Donovan or comp. It's shit. It's barely worth your costs and trip. Now, Rob Lowe opted in at the silver level. That's a hoodie and a battle with me. But my prep is not included, so if I don't choke, I fucking want a tip. Don't you dare pause that shit. Where was I? Oh, shit. The gold package is fire. Alright? Frenchie makes you wings with your choice of a nice sauce or dip, and you get a hoodie and a beanie and a shot at Lil Ma or Trips. Then there's the Platinum Executive Suite. That's a title shot or rich, a college scholarship, and a team building retreat with Mac and I to have an ayahuasca trip. We'll watch. I need that package plan. Hey, I said that's a team building retreat with Mac and I to have an ayahuasca trip, whale watch, and fish aboard his lobster ship. On an unrelated note, a lot of dumb motherfuckers love to talk about Corms. And as you know, he's dead. And so I guess it's down to me and Ted to defend the sanctity of his name and his street cred. And when Wade said what he said, I should have seen red and lost a fight to make sure he bled. And if that's something you believe or think Corms would, you're a fucking idiot meathead.
Let's go. Wow, let's go.
And to be honest, If Orleans were in the building that night, and then to be honest with y'all, for whatever it's worth, you tough guys would have gotten your brawl. Shit, I've seen them throw down over less. I don't know whether or not you recall, but they would have beat shit from Wade. Like, yay, now all our problems are solved. For real though, I hope his soul's at rest. I'm told it's nice. I don't want to know what the homie's like as a poltergeist. And these days, I'm whistling through graveyard shifts, freestyling off of epitaphs. My religion told me not to necromance, so I would heed my better half. But sometimes I wonder, like, what if I rocked a spirit box? And could I hear him talk? What if I went right near to one of his dearest spots? Fuck, I don't know. Oh, shit. Fuck.
You'd be proud now.
Yeah, no, he would not at this very moment. I said, my religion told me not to necromance, and I know I should heed my better half. But these days, I'm freestyling from the epitaphs, and I only let my ghostwriter weigh in after my second draft. Time.
That was round one. Rest in peace, decorums. Make some noise right now. Bottom of the first. It's on Rob. Let's go.
Ready? Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Let's get it. At CP7, I was tripping. Y'all want to know why?
Why?
I thought he was Tristan. I know. Y'all looking at me like, you got a mixed how? Well, I think I got the switch now. That night, you were dysfunctional and he was holding shit down. Wow! I heard you and LGBTQ and that's great, but now, can't nobody work 8 hours straight without you filing a complaint. I got the flu a while back. Not exciting, it's true, but I guess the thought just made me sick. You know, writing for you. I'll knock your teeth out, make a necklace. I ain't done there, I'm reckless. You'll get your head split. Talking 1, 2, scratched and cut like he's Red Pig. He down, his luck's He down, his luck's rough. He a clown and just sucks, but fuck. Vomit's the only time anybody up Chuck. Your rounds are shit. Bro wants y'all to think they're lit though. Nobody listening to you spits going, the fuck it all mean, like a Sean Paul intro. Sean Paul. Planned to bring doom, but I came to eat. Turned this man to Rangoon. Thought he had a chance, but this battle get away like a trip to Cancun. You don't have a chance. You don't have a chance. Flurries leave you buried like an avalanche. So if Grab wanna dance, I'll send them flying like travel plans. I don't know what type of shit that you on, but gravity falling, dude's gone. Hit rock bottom and been there too long. Shit. I even heard he got a big screen and futon. I got stuck with you. I heard your name said Hardnecks, but you gon' get your heart checked. Call me Scotty, I'd beam him up like Star Trek. I'm a pit bull, lock your jaw. He convertible, pop the top. Treat your knot like mom and pa when he's making too much noise. Knock it off! Your style's so old it's molded. Kid's bogus, I leave you folded. My style's so clean, I eat beef and shit lotus, but he ain't half as nice. This would happen when disasters strike. Bring him back from the afterlife so I can beat this bastard twice. I'll turn you to vegetable soup. Low-cal, show you how to get a body. Crack your shell, insides out, that's edamame. I said, so what the fuck is guy doing? He push buttons, I nuke him. Seems he likes losing, and well, I came to put gravity to the test like Isaac Newton.
Yo, make some noise right now for Rob. Great rounds for both. We going to the second. How lucky are we? Let's go.
So, how did Raw Blow crawl so high up a flyer? He and I aren't cut from the same cloth. Mine is finer, designer. thread count is higher. It's bulletproof spider silk fiber. Compared to this guy, I'm divinely inspired, entirely fired. I mean, I am a writer, like he pretends to be, pretentiously. This guy is a liar and a homophobe. Though on the low, you could probably find him on Grindr. 40, still looking for that ride or die, and maybe he would finally find her if he didn't have swag like KOTD when it was sponsored by Designer Vagina. I said it's raw blow, macho. Posts more underwear and duck face selfies than Lil Ma, though. Okay?
That was good.
And what kind of girl shoots for a guy called Raw Blow? Decent women? God, no. It's all hoes. They don't sweat that STDs or eyes already got those. Head cases with dads that they hate or do not know. Looking like fucking Annabelle dolls with a pipe and a snot nose. Wow. Looking like Annabelle dolls with a pipe and a snot nose. Oh boy. I kind of think his mom was a Karen. Told him he's a king. Now what he wants is a harem. But commitment to one, no role model prepared him. The very thought of it scares him. So maybe, I don't understand his problem in general, but probably it's edible. Maybe try cutting out your own eyes or not putting your mom on a pedestal. Yeah, so bros before hoes was the hot take. But maybe you don't know what you want, eh? Type of dude to interrupt a perfectly comfortable silence like, ho, totally not gay. And when it comes to women, Rob Blow's the narcissistic type. Tripping like he's some kind of Chad that all the bitches like. He wants to shoot for a baddie or maybe a trad religious wife. Fuck. I said he does debating whether to shoot for a baddie or a trad religious wife. Oh, man. And he thought the grass was greener, but he can't handle the baddies either. It always ends in bitter spite. Now he's at the laundromat, hitting on random women like, well, this is how you properly grip a knife if you're in a fight. Why are you always talking game like some sort of expert or pimp? All that raw cocaine just makes you horny and aggressive but limp. Now, he doesn't even give a shit if women are impressed with the dick. His favorite sex position's actually just bench pressing a chick. Now, I see you got new gear, new shoes, but what you've ridden's not great. You said new year, new you. I say too little, too late. Time.
All right, let's go. Make some noise for gravity.
Yeah.
Round 2 on round. Let's go.
All right, let's take it back. At CP, this hoe had his face to the globe, cramming so much snow to the back of his nose, he thought Ottawa was Rome. Told us all it was burning, but he was having a stroke. Said, I could pull a genocide, freestyle, your game weak, no retries. Next time, give me a boss. He drop calm and loot when he dies. I kick your ass now and be mellow after. These two tools duel to turn you to jello faster. Y'all know the deal, it's no frills. This no name, a yellow rapper. He watered down. You're Bud Light, bro, but I won't take life, no. He just end up in the ER hard like racist white folk. I put the bag down, it's heavy, yo. Plus I feel like I got plenty, so naturally I spread the shit around like Kevy Lowe. You fucking. I said, you fucking psycho if you think he's nice though, right? Why bro got cheaper quotes than Geico? I'm going off, he best duck, don't give a fuck if he steps up. This a big body like bitches that only take pics from the neck up. I had 6 battles last year and I ain't get beaten once. Then you give me gravity? I ain't mean to front, but boss, this shit ain't got me hype. It's a pizza lunch.
Let's go.
Said, this creep doesn't have a Swede in his family tree, but gives Stockholm syndrome to every girl that he meets. I'm as clever as clever gets. You ain't faced any better yet. Mike Tyson has a better chance of beating the letter S. He needed.
He had the lid.
That bar was sensational by the way. Mike Tyson has a better chance of beating the letter S. He need to keep working. Everybody been hurting him. He ain't Gravity anymore. He's turned into Tony Ferguson. So then you put him on against me? And OG? Explain it to me, please, because I don't see the vision. I mean, didn't this hoe just show we can't handle comp that he was given? I said heavyweight. I split wigs. They started calling me Joshua I. Crackheads. They started calling me Oshua Man. I said I serve this fool a homie. I go ape shit. Barrels chew your body. Watch him shape shift like dude's Illuminati. Same shit. I said same shit, different pot. You ain't whipping shit, but since the kitchen is your spot, well, you could try to cook blow, well, ho, you get rocked.
Let's go. We got a battle. Round 3. Gravity. Let's go. Keep it light. True story. My mom sometimes watches my battles in horror. No longer shocked, but appalled. And this one here kind of reminds me of a story. When I brought the bag home and got caught with it all. And I could feel her anxiety and shame at the seedy world in which I'd gotten involved. So I shook all that raw blow from my bag and flushed it, just so she could watch it dissolve. Hi, Mom. Now, raw blow, that's a hell of a drug. Also, an unintelligent thug. So, how'd we let raw blow get so far? With his head so large? Raw blow? Nah, bro. You more like Pablo Retro Bars. That's because your best so far sound like the bottom of a 2011 car. You like the worst in beast mode. I'm surprised they even let you spar. I watched a bunch of your battles, Chris, and you're so cringe. I couldn't have enjoyed them shits had I been on a literal coke binge. Couldn't have enjoyed them shits if I'd been on a literal coke binge. I mean, you named yourself Raw Blow, but your old flow always sound fatigued. They only gas you in beast mode because you helped found the league. Now, imagine me rapping about trapping blow. I've also got a bridge I could sell you. Now, Uncle Capital G will leave that to the G's like Ghostface, Gibbs, and Griselda. Honorable mention to Grit and Grips. Did you think you'd win, Chris? Get a grip. Nah, I got better bars, though I keep Comedy Central. I'll roast the fuck out of Rob Lowe. And PSA, just so y'all know, there's a lot of buff and other stuff found in Rob Lowe. So I'll let Rob Lowe soak in acetone till all its adulterants and flaws show. You can see the insecurity cringing behind the muscles, bluster and bravado. Now, if he goes a whole round making sense, well, bravo. He'll have leveled up again. Not to the level I'm on, though. This is like comparing a low-resolution dick pic to a Dali or Picasso. My bars are abstract, but more expensive than condos in Toronto. It took this man like 14 years just to not blow. And yet here we are. So either pay to play or my stock's low. And your shit wasn't that much better even when you borrowed from John Doe. So fuck Blow if he think he can cook, he hasn't risen yet. That's raw dough. Now, even the claim that you're raw is not really credible. More like fingers crossed there's not any fentanyl. How could you be less dumb? I don't know. Maybe try reading between the lines of Blow. Now, he's done so much at this point, his sinuses are all scraped away from the blow. I bet if I tried to boop his nose like Mac, his whole face would implode. I mean, at this point, I'm pretty sure his sinus cavity is actually larger than his brain. You've done so much blow that I'm surprised you're not retarded or insane. So maybe lay off the testosterone and coke. Just take a perk and come down. You have that typical cokehead personality. You're a fucking jerk and you're loud. But don't you dare look back on your past work and feel proud. Any hype is the blow talking. You're not actually working the crowd. Now, your reactions ought to be flatter and lower than your learning curve until now. And you retired. Well played, sir. Take a bow. I'm surprised you're still around. Came all the way to my town to get wrecked. Every round getting checked. Not an ounce of respect. But maybe you could cheer yourself up later by standing in the mirror, duck-facing and bouncing your pecs.
You make some noise for gravity!
Let's go! Fucking great battle from both. Let's bring it home. Bottom of the third.
So we tried to sit there and say, I do blow. Look at the size of me. Does it look like I do coke? No. Okay. I said I took 10 years off. I had to rest. Come back wily, a clever vet. I hit you with so many rights they think that I never left. Why the long face? Why the long face? Well, I came to Ottawa to watch dog pace. Sweating like he jogged, but walking around smelling like he got a log that he dropped in his drawers. For God's sake, I'm like an icon and shit. Hit him with a cannon. Y'all might need a Nikon for this.
Let's go.
Baby boy, I got my rep like a pregnancy test. That stripes on the strip. Now he'd be like,
What? That was crazy.
back in my day when Willie Mays would use the spray and oxy away the stains, it was insane. And then the nurse come over like, okay, Abe, take your pills, it's getting late. Now, I don't give a fuck what your name actually is, cause Abe fits some. The fade hits in, now we slip in and out of comas like Abe Simpson. So if Stu got talks, 2 bops, now he's higher than moon rocks. Slide in my tube socks, Neil Armstrong, defy gravity with moonwalks. Say he looked like the jealous type, and it ain't hard to tell. Everyone round you blue, and he hates them like Gargamel. I said, he got bitch wrist. The shit twist if he try to bust back, I say fuck that. This time he give Chucky a red head like we in Rugrats. Why? So you know the part in someone's story where they're lying, yet you find it so bizarre? Well, today he was late. Said he blew a tranny, but he doesn't own a car. When you buy something new, you know, there's this little packet that says do not eat. Don't he look like he lives off that shit? You stink. Your trash expired. Look, even the staff is tired. So if white starving Marvin want to talk, he can eat this first like an appetizer. I always hit. I said I always hit. So fuck whoever thought I wouldn't do damage. I'm like Chuck Taylor in this bitch. Put all stars on the canvas. Frenchie had to beg me to do this match, and that's no bull. How's it feel to be gravity and have no bull? You've been in this for 7 years. Look how shit you are. Need to feed this bitch some carbs. No wonder he can barely hold it down. He's too weak to lift the bar. This is not your fight. I'm a big dog. He ain't got no bite. Get spicy. You'll be eating more shells than taco night. Yet he just want to be on a neat show. Neato, homie. Weak goals. Fuck you and your peoples. Circle got smaller vision than peepholes. So how we gonna see me? Motherfucker is PG. Pee-wee. What I'm saying is this pussy is mid like Riri time.
Yo, you just saw a fucking very dope battle. Show some appreciation and make some noise.